Hello. Hello, Pika. Yellow Ando Bear. What's up, Brandon? Hope you're doing well. Hello, BJ Reiner and Mike. Hey, Crispy Brownies. It has been a while. How are you doing? Hey, Belkit. Hello, Shrek. Happy Friday to all of you. Hello, Nookus. Hello, Squared Circle. Mike says I had my second dose yesterday and I got like all the side effects. Well, you get some chills, you get a fever. Brandon, last day. I know. Happy last day of the semester, everybody. Well, at least last day of classes. That guy who stinks says, I'm here for Among Us. Good. Because, I mean, I have it ready to go. T. Jackson says, this is my last class ever. Wow, what a bittersweet moment. Well, who knows? Never say never. D-Strat says, morning, Dr. E. Can't believe it's the last day of class. Thanks for an awesome semester. Hey, thank you guys for an awesome semester. You guys have made this an awesome semester. I really mean that. You sent me an email a while ago, didn't want to bother me. Email me again. During the semester, sometimes I lose track of emails. Just email me again. Voice chat for Among Us. Wait, what did we voice chat in? Do they have it in Among Us? Or do you have to use Discord or something? Hello, Kate. Hello, Benny. Thanks for being one of the best profs here at UB. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Tim says I have one more class right after this. And then I'm doing... Wait, Dunyan Rings? Oh, then I'm Dunyan Rings. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna miss you guys too. You know, I'm gonna be on campus in the fall. Even if you're not a UB student, you can always come on over to UB, come give me a visit. Nuka says you just have Project 2 left. Ooh, good for you. I know you guys have differing levels or amounts of stuff that you need to keep doing. Hang in there for this last little bit. You just gotta push through for another week. Maybe another week and a half at the most, right? Hey, Ashish. You're my donkest professor? I don't know if that's a compliment, you know. Okay, so here's the plan. We have some content to finish up for Project 2. So we're gonna do that. We've been working on an example, so we're gonna finish it. And have MATLAB ready to go, because we've been building a code. Like, this is the last place we got to last time. And like before the end of today, like I can do a scroll through. I mean, this code isn't that long. But have this open, because we're going to bounce back and forth with it. H. Swan says, let's all finish this semester strong. Yes. Agreed. Well, we got to change this title. Let's all finish strong. Hang in there. You guys have been doing awesome. Hang in there for that last little bit. Brandon says, you're definitely on my Mount Rushmore of professors. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. Glad you're here today, Ashish. Okay. So I'm going to recap like what we're doing here. Just for this example, we're imagining, let me turn this music down a little bit. We're imagining we have this spring mass system, and we have a controller that applies force to this block so that it moves to a position that we specify with the reference signal R. So far, our goal is just to move this block 0.5 meters to the right. That's been our reference signal. Now, if you just use state feedback, the first controller we used had a lot of steady state error. So what we did last class is we know that to get rid of steady state error, you can add an open loop pole at +1. The way you do that with state feedback, here we go, where is it? Here's what you do. You add a new state to your model. And this state is the discrete integral of the output error. So we talked about what the discrete integral of the output error is. I mean, an integral is like an area under a curve. But for this discrete integral, it's the left Riemann sum of all these errors. And the width of these blocks is just 1 because it represents a step length. So it turns into a really simple expression. If you want to get the error or the area up to step k, all you have to do is add up all the previous errors, well, up to k-1. And we make a state. We called it xi for integral. And this new state is equal to that integral. Well, this is our approximation for that integral. So we add this state to our model. You can go back through the details for this. I'm just kind of skimming. But see, we augmented our state vector to now include this integral state. And it made our overall model a little bigger, one state bigger. But what it does is it adds an open loop pole at 1. So the open loop poles are the eigenvalues of your A matrix. So if we go over to our code really quick, if I run this, let's run it. If I get the eigenvalues, okay, this was our steady state error at the beginning. Like we wanted to move to 0.5 meters, but we went the wrong way, so we're trying to fix that. But here's our augmented A matrix. And if you take the eigenvalues, now that we added that other state, now you see we have an open loop pole at z equals 1. And this means that we're going to be able to get rid of that steady state error. And that's kind of where we're picking up today. Let's see. Okay, so the question is, we need a feedback gain matrix. Like this is what our control input's going to be. And this is what it always is for state feedback. You have a K matrix times a difference between your reference states or your desired states, and then the actual states, whatever they may be. And by the end of today, we're going to talk about estimating these states, and it's just like what we've done before. But in order to calculate this, you have to pick some closed loop poles. So we already picked some closed loop poles for this system. Like if you go all the way back up to the top, there we go. We had some target poles, Z star. These ones will give us a settling time of 1 second and an overshoot of 10%. But this was when we just had 2 states. We added one more state with the integral. So now we need a third closed loop pole. So let's talk about how we pick a third closed loop pole after we augment our model to make it one state bigger. Here's a rule of thumb. Put the extra pole on the real axis. Hey, Dilly! It's been a little while. Okay, put the extra pole on the real axis. And then, here's the thing. Make sure it doesn't dominate the original Z star that you picked. And dominate just means that it's a slower route. That it isn't. So make sure this third route isn't slower. Doesn't dominate. Make sure. Wait, I already said make sure. So isn't slower. So that just means it should be closer to the origin than the other routes. Hey, thanks, Dilly. I appreciate it. So put this extra pole on the real axis. Make sure it doesn't dominate the original Z star. So here's one way that I like to do this. So our Z, like let's say that our first and second routes, the ones that we picked, I'm just going to rewrite our pick. 0.9487 plus or minus 0.0652i. So how far are these from the origin? If you take the magnitude of these, that's the distance from the origin. So they're 0.9509. That's the distance from the origin. So what I can do is I can just pick my third route to be on the real axis and just make sure that its amplitude is less than 0.9509. So I need to make sure when I pick this third route, whatever it is, the magnitude has to be less than 0.9509. And maybe we'll play around with a couple of these picks today. Okay, and then you have like an augmented Z star. Let's call it Z aug, because we've called everything else aug for augmented. So we'll have like Z1, Z2, the ones we originally picked, and then Z3. All right. So you pick your extra pole. So then to get your augmented feedback matrix, we're going to do it just like we did before. You're going to use the Ackermann formula. And at this point, we're just using the Ocker command in MATLAB. But for A and B, you're going to put your augmented A and B matrices. And then for your poles, you're going to put the augmented. Maybe we'll move this over here. So how about we do this right now? We're going to go to the MATLAB code. We're going to pick this third pole. And then we're going to get the augmented feedback gain matrix. Okay. So these are the augmented A and B matrix definitions. And if you're not caught up with lecture, just go back to the video from Wednesday and we go through this in detail. So now let's get the getting state feedback matrix. Here we go. K augmented is going to be occur of A aug, B aug, and then Z star augmented. But we didn't we haven't made this variable yet, so we better make this. Z star augmented. If you go back up to the top of the code, we already defined Z star for our original two poles. Let's go. Where are they? Where'd you go? Here we go. Z star. So there's two of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say Z star augmented is Z star, so the original two, but then the third one, I'm just going to say it's a real number that's the magnitude of those roots. So the magnitude in MATLAB, you just use the abs command. So this number, if we calculate it, you know, it's 0.9509. So this is the magnitude of the first Z star root, and this is the magnitude of the other. So actually we don't want two of these values. I mean, they're the same anyways. We just want one of these. So what you can do is just, because Z star, the original, it's a 2x1 vector where it has the two conjugates of the root. So just pick one of those roots, get the magnitude of that, because the magnitude's the same for both roots anyways. Okay, so let's put a root here. And then let's get our K matrix. And then what I always like to do to check if the K matrix does its job is you have your closed loop system matrix, which is A minus B times K. But we're doing it with the augmented matrices this time. Whoa, 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 got a warning that the pole locations are more than 10% in error. Okay, we'll see if I get that same warning, and then we'll test it out. Okay, so let's get these eigenvalues to test. So if K-aug is doing its job, then the eigenvalues for this matrix should be located at these Z stars that we picked. All right, let's run this. Okay, so these are the eigenvalues. Okay, so I got that same warning, Pika. It says pole locations are more than 10% in error. All right, but these are the eigenvalues. What was my Z star? Let's see if there is an error. So, like, you can see that these are the same. Now, it's not uncommon to get this error when you use the occur command. It says like, hey, your poles are like more than 10% apart, but I think sometimes, I'm not sure how they measure that, like what metric they're using for 10%, because they look okay to me. Danny says, so in project 2, the specified performance constraints were for a second order system, even though the system was a first order system. So for this project, would our Z-aug just be the complex conjugate pair corresponding to those performance constraints? Yes. Yes. You're right, Danny. Because when you specify performance constraints for your system, that's for the overall system, you know, after everything's included. Like even if you add an integrator, you want to make sure that the overall system satisfies the original performance constraints. Okay, so this looks okay. So what I want to do, shouldn't the third pole be less than the absolute of the first two? Is that why we're getting the error? It won't give you an error even if the magnitude is greater. That's not the reason for the error. But you can do stuff like this. To make sure that you're less than the magnitude of the other two, you can make the third root like 90% of the others, or less. You do 50%. How about we just do 90% for now? Okay, what I want to do is I want to show you that this controller with the integrator is going to remove our steady state error. So let's take our simulation, like this for loop and the variables from up above. So I'm going to start at this x, and I'm going to bring in the for loop and the plot that we make after. Wait, closer to imaginary axis is slower settling time, right? No, because closer to the origin for discrete roots means faster. Okay, so I copied that loop. And we're just gonna like redefine these variables, like reset them after that previous. So I'm gonna set x back to 0, y back to 0. We're gonna like make a clean slate here. Here we go. A clean slate. But we're gonna change up our loop. Okay, the way I like to do this, this is not the only way to do this. I like to separately define my integral state. Oops, man. This is our integral state. You could do this by, how we created the augmented x vector? You could simulate everything using those augmented variables. I like to keep it separate, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so let's talk about the control input. Okay, U1. Okay, let's talk about the control input first. Instead of this original control input that we had, we're going to use the augmented K matrix. And if you go back to our notes, this is the formula we need to use. So we have K augmented times the difference between x over x integral and xr over 0. So I'm going to take x and then put it on top of x integral. And then I'm going to subtract the reference on top of a 0. So could we just change a to a aug if we wanted? Yes, but you have to be careful because, like up here, I have x is dimension 2. It has 2 rows. If you do x aug, which you can do, you're going to have to make this 3, and you're going to have to replace these variables with a aug and so on. But the way that I'm going to show you today in lecture, I think is maybe a little easier to understand. But as you feel more comfortable with this, I think it's more efficient to just use the augmented model. It saves you some lines of code. But I would say, as you're learning this might be a more comfortable approach at first. That's just what I think. Okay, so this is the control input that we're going to be using now. So I need to, in my loop, calculate the integral state at each step. And if you go into our notes, we have an expression for this. Actually, I'm going to use, so the integral state is I don't know what I did with my pen. Xi, it's the prior plus the error. And I kind of expanded it all out here, but anyways, I'm going to write it like this. I'm going to say the x integral at k is the integral at the prior plus the error at the prior. This is probably just the simplest way of writing that equation. Like in the notes, we expanded it out a little bit. I'm going to write it like this. So I'm going to explicitly use this error variable. So we need to, I don't think I've used this elsewhere, so we need to define it. So I'm going to say like E. Let's just initialize like a placeholder for it. And we can also define the very first error. So that'll be important. It's going to be R1, the first reference, which is going to be 0.5, minus our first sensor measurement, Y1. So now that I have this variable, when I go into this loop, I can get the integral state. It's going to be the previous integral. This should start at 0 because this is basically an area. So if you haven't taken any steps yet, there's no area to accumulate. So, but we're going to keep adding to it. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to take this expression for the control input and put it down here. But I'm going to replace 1 with k, obviously, because we're going to be updating this. And I think this is all we need, right? Oh, we need to update the error in the loop too, because I'm going to need it over and over and over again. So why don't we put it right here? The error at this step is the reference minus the output. Okay. And okay, so this is going to loop through. And assuming that we don't get any errors, we should be able to plot this stuff. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it. Oh, buddy. Okay, this is our before on the left, and this is our after. So we have no steady state error in the end. It works! It works, right? Now, I want to show you something. Okay, if we go... What if we change this third root? I want to show you this because the response changes. Wait, because I think what I proposed first was just having it be a 1. You're going to see this is going to look a little bit different, I believe. Okay, you see now it still has no steady state error, but look, there's this weird little dip at the beginning. Link Gauge says, should we put U in front of Y in the loop? Let's take a peek. So right now U comes after Y. You're absolutely right. The only reason that the way I'm doing it now is working is because our D is 0, but you are absolutely right. This should come before because Y depends on U. So you need U. I think this should still run, right? Okay. But okay, so you see there's this weird dip here. And if you play around with these roots, you're going to get some different weird behavior sometimes. And I just want to point out, like, we can't get, I mean, this is the very last day, so we can't get into this in detail, but the reason this kind of stuff happens is due to the zero dynamics of the closed loop system. And you know how transfer functions have zeros? You can also calculate the zeros of a state space system. Just like a state space system has poles, they're just eigenvalues, it also has zeros. Now, zeros don't affect the stability of a system, like we still have, perfect steady state performance, but they do affect the transient performance. So you can get weird stuff like an undershoot. So this is an undershoot. It can change your overshoot. So you may have to iterate these. Like when you're doing project 2, you could follow a similar strategy to this, but you might have to like play around with these numbers. Is this related to a non-minimum phase system? The zeros are related to minimum phase and non-minimum phase, but I don't know if this exact thing is that same issue. I'd have to think about that more. So you may still have to iterate the selection of this third pole a little bit. I just want to let you know that in advance. And if you're really curious about like why does this happen and why does it have this weird undershoot in some cases, the topic you want to look up is zero dynamics. I'm going to put it in the chat. But it's interesting, and it's worth looking into. Okay. So this works great. The only thing that we're going to add, this is the last thing we're going to do, is that we never know the true states. So like when I have this control input here, this was based on the true states. In real life, we have to estimate the states. So the next thing we're going to do is just make this more realistic by adding an estimator. And fortunately, there's nothing new that you need to do for this. So let me show you. Okay. Okay, so the last page. Adding an estimator. So we're not going to estimate the integral state. You only estimate the original unaugmented states. The reason we're not going to integrate the output error is we know the output error exactly. So there's no need to estimate it. It would just kind of, yeah, it's just unnecessary. Like the output error, EK, it's just the difference between the reference and the sensor measurement. The sensor measurement, it just is what it is. And the reference, it's what we define it to be. So we know these quantities exactly. And when we integrate the error, the integral is just the sum of all of these terms, basically. So we're not going to estimate it. So we only have to estimate the original unaugmented states. So let's talk about what our control signal is going to look like. So it's going to be U at step K. It's still going to be our, our augmented K matrix. Actually, I'm going to write this a little different way. I think this is the way we're doing it in the code. I put a negative sign out in front. And then we have xk, x integral k. But for these first two states, this little hat means the estimated states. So we're going to estimate those. And I'm not putting a hat on the integral states because we're not estimating those. Okay, and then we're going to subtract our reference states, and then we put a 0 here. So the only thing that we need to update is we need to put the estimated states in here. So how do we get those? we're going to do it the exact same way we did it before. This is called the Leuenberger estimator, or the state predictor estimator. So it looks like your original state space model. This is not the augmented. When you go back up to your code, could you scroll up to your k-aug line? Sure. Plus b. So it looks like your original state equation, but then you have minus L y hat k minus 1 minus y k minus 1. And, you know, this is the same thing that we used before. Like y hat is your output equation, but you just substitute in your estimated variables. So if you have a non-zero D matrix, you got something like this. So we're going to add this estimator to our system. Now, we have this L matrix, right? How do we get this? So we have like our general rule of thumb. You pick estimator. You have to pick some estimator poles, like you pick poles for your controller. And the rule is like pick them to be somewhere between like 2 and 6 times faster than the controller. Z star augmented or just regular Z star? Had similar dimension, check dimension of Z star. Okay, so to save some time, I'm just going to give you some poles that I'm going to choose. So I'm going to say for my estimator, I want the settling time to be like 1/3 of a second, which is 3 times faster than our controller. I want the overshoot to be kind of 0.2. This is a little arbitrary. And just remember that our sampling period is 0.0126 seconds, I believe. So if you combine all of these criteria, that results in a set of discrete roots. We call the roots for the estimator beta. So I'm just going to use that. You're going to get 0.8225 plus or minus 0.2501i. And then to get L, we can use the Ocker formula, but we have to put A transpose, C transpose, beta star, and then we have to transpose this whole thing. So this is like how you do it in MATLAB. So we'll do this right now. We're going to add an estimator. And it'll be great. Okay. So how about let's add it to this same loop. Oh yeah, when you do K, did you change this to Z star augmented? Maybe? So I have Z star augmented. Okay, let's right here define estimator gain matrix. Your Z star aug is giving an error. Did you put a semicolon here? Or check your dimension, like, did you get an error as well, Pika? What might happen, yeah, your original Z star might be a row vector. And if you have a row vector, you can't, like I can't add something underneath it because it's like I have 2 things side by side and then I put a 1 thing underneath. So you need to make sure, like, yeah, make sure Z star is like a column so that you can actually stack something underneath it. that might be the issue. All right, let's close all these figures. There's a lot of figures open. Okay, let's define this estimator gain matrix. So I'm going to define beta star. So we'll make 0.8225 plus 0.2501 I, and I'm going to make this into a column. Let's get the conjugate as well, the negative imaginary part. Okay. Now, when we get L, remember, this is on the original system, not the augmented system, because we're only estimating the original states. We're not estimating the integral state. So I'm not going to do A augmented here. I'm just going to do A. And this apostrophe is the transpose. So we're going to do A transpose, C transpose, beta star. And then if you put another transpose outside, it's going to take the transpose of the whole thing. And then we're going to do a little test, just like we did with K matrix. We're going to take, but it's a little different the way you check. You have L times C, and these eigenvalues should be equal to beta star. Let's check this really quick. What was beta star? Okay, good. They match. So these eigenvalues match beta star. So the L matrix should be good. So now that we have this, let's go into our loop, and here's the change we need to make. Instead of our control input being based on the true states, it really should be based on the estimated states. So we're going to put an X hat here to start it off. And for down here as well, we need to put an X hat where we have this control input again. But let's initialize this variable for X hat. Put it up here. Zeros. Oh, it's hard to type. Okay, these are estimated states. Estimated states. Okay. Now we also need a Y hat. That's going to show up in our equation. Our estimated output. Okay. I think we're ready here to throw our estimator in. So you're running your estimator like in parallel with the original system. So let's put it here. X hat at K. It's going to look similar to this, but we're using the X hat variable. And then we have to do minus L times Y hat minus Y. Y hat K minus 1 minus Y K minus 1. So that line of code is a little bit meaty, but it's just the original model, and then you subtract this little portion. Okay, so we also need to get Y hat in our loop. Why don't we put it right next to Y down here? So we put X hat next to X. The only difference here is instead of X, you put X hat. Okay. Do we have everything we need? Is this going to work? All right, let's run it and see if we get an error. Did I get an error? Oh, it's working. Okay. So this is looking the same as last time because we assumed that our initial states were the same as the true states. Yeah, they both start right at 0. Where this is going to make a difference is when you start adding some sensor noise, like added disturbance. And I think in your project, I ask you to throw a little bit of noise on the output, you know, like and I tell you how to do it. Like typically we use a normally distributed random. So this will be like a small amount of fuzz on that output. See how that looks. Ooh, it looks more like a real life system there. Can you go up a little bit, please? Did you scale the third root? Oh, I think I did. So this is where it's like 0.8 of that. So like I said, you're gonna have to play around with this scaling a little bit. Guys, I know I've kind of blasted through this. You can always come back. But I believe all of the content covered herein, you're going to be able to just blast through Project 2. And now if I'm going to be around next week. So start this early. Start it when you can. Let me know what questions you have. Email me. Throw it in the Discord. Okay, I'm going to do like a slow scroll through of this, like in case you're catching up and you just want to like pause this when you come back later. But we build our model. We build this stuff. We have our original system. Twitch ruined my formatting? And if you're getting weird errors, you can always come back. See if there's something different here. When we're using the estimator, are we supposed to be plotting y or y hat? Well, I mean, you could plot any number of things. But y is simulating what's going to be like, what are we measuring off of the real system? That's your sensor measurement, so that's a pretty good one. Easy8 says I'm getting a weird error. Okay, guys, I hope you can hang around a little bit because I think you know what we need to do next. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this going. Oh my gosh. Hey, Benny says I have to head out today, but have a great day. Good luck with next week and the end of the semester. It's been a great time. Weekly Dr. Esther stream sounds fun. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that. Are you guys ready? Hey, thank you for the class, Dr. E. This is my last class with you, but I'll definitely be swinging by next semester. Good, good, good. I also want to see if an individual problem class with you is possible next semester. Yeah, email me about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh no, what? No! Good grief. Hey, I'll miss you too, that guy who's now sad and unemployed. Come on. You guys are gonna figure this out. You're gonna get your job. You're gonna move on. 16 game collection. Okay, let's make a game. Wait, where do we go? Which one's the new map? Is it the airship? Skeld's where it's at? Okay, if you want to join, look at this code. Offworlder says, remember, you have your entire life to work. Don't feel bad. That's true. Yeah, finding a job takes time. I see you people. There's only 10 players at a time, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. We have room for one more. Dr. Estes will know if you're the imposter. Wait, is there a way around that though? She says, thanks for a great learning experience. You're simply the awesomest professor ever. Hey, I appreciate that. Discord? Should we all get on Discord? Wait, where do we, should we go? Where do we go? Should we just go to a lounge? Oh, we went to the lounge.
Hello.
Oh, Ando Bear's in the channel.
Yeah.
Let's see, I have to play with these levels probably so everybody can hear. Oh, I need to open the volume mixer. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Now, Brandon, you can get it. You can get a next game. You guys only talk during the emergency meetings?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
This is like my second time playing, so I don't know.
I've never played this.
Yeah, I downloaded the app like half an hour ago.
All right, we're going. Let's go. We got 10 out of 10. How do I do this? Oh, start. Wait, so if you're playing right now, you can't look at the Twitch stream because then you're gonna know who is who.
Okay, I'll minimize it. Besides, there's like lag in your voice, so I hear you twice. It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah. So if you're in the Discord, yeah, you'll have to like turn off Twitch. Okay, wait, where do I? So if you don't know how this game works, we're like all on a ship together, and wait, who's this? Dr. E.
Dude, two?
Talking during play is pretty sus.
Got a good point.
Wait, I'm gonna mute myself on Discord. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this the job I have to do? I think it is. How do I do this? Do I have a separate channel I stream games on? No, but I might have to start. Oh my gosh. Who's David? What are you guys doing here? Okay, I gotta do another jab. We're going to electrical, baby. Oh my god. Who are you, Mando? Dude, there's an imposter Dr. E following me around. You guys get out of the way, because I got work to do.
Oh.
Are we using the text chat or voice? We could probably just use voice chat.
Wait, guys, what happened?
Yeah. It's Mando.
How do you know?
He turned around twice to follow me.
Wait, that doesn't.
Super sus.
I don't know.
No, what if
He walked? I walked
sus?
past him.
It's sus.
Walked past him. He turned around. Then I turned around again. He turned around to follow me again.
Wait, did somebody... Is somebody dead?
Not yet.
Wait,
Nah,
so
man,
how do we
it's
know
sus.
if there's an imposter if nobody even died yet?
That's a good point.
Because Mando's sus.
Mando's pretty sus? Alright, that's
Mando's
good enough
super
for me.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Nothing
definitely,
personal, Mando.
definitely Mando.
Right?
And
Why not?
a bunch of people saw me doing asteroids, so you know, no, I'm not the imposter.
I did the navigation thing.
Wait, I mean... Maybe you're just doing a job to... Oh, Mando.
Oh, you don't have...
Oh, no.
Hey!
Surprisingly,
Wait!
That isn't.
Whoa. That
Well,
was
there's only one imposter?
Yeah.
Wait, that was
Yeah,
actually
you
the
should turn on
imposter?
anonymous voting too.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, okay,
that-
we're gonna do this again. Maybe I make 2 imposters and make this anonymous voting. Okay, let's wait, let's play again. Wait, should I quit and then are these all the same players right here? Or are these new people?
You have to change the number of imposters.
Okay, let's change I think I go to the computer to do it. Imposters, 2. Emergency meetings.
Oh, they changed it.
Wait, what's... Can we add you on Steam? Sure, you can add me on Steam. Wait, how do I make it anonymous voting? Alright, we're just gonna go. We gotta go. We have no time. We gotta get serious. Hey, Dr. E, if you ever want a rematch, I changed my name to Lone Wolf A. Oh, on chess! Yeah, because you annihilated me in chess. Okay. Let's get to work. Let's get in the captain's chair. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, okay. How many of these do I have to... Oh my gosh. Wait, what happened?
Someone's died.
I saw Grid's dead near Shields.
Did somebody find a body?
Yeah, I did.
Pika, sad. I am dead. Wait, guys, what happened here? Who's sus? Who's this guy with toilet paper on his dome?
That seems like a good vote for me.
Okay, let's type. So, wait, why won't it let me type?
He does have sus in his name.
It's like the new update.
Because I'm among the sus.
Ah, okay, okay.
Who is the imposter, Dr. E? I mean, what's
I'm
going on
skipping.
here? All right. That seems pretty sus. So I'm just gonna. I'll just put my little vote
which
in
Dr.
there.
E is the real Dr. E?
So that's the thing. We don't even know who's the real Dr. E anymore.
Shit.
What if you want?
Did somebody get ejected? Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's get to work. Let's do some jobs. That captain's chair job was pretty tough. Let's try it again, though. Let's eliminate some asteroids. I'm using the touchpad on my tablet to do this, so this is... Okay, good, good, good. Let's get to work. Who the heck is this? That's not the real Dr. E, by the way.
Oh, we got a party in here.
Mando, okay. Let's connect some stuff. Let's get to work. What? Yellow
Right in the middle
sus?
of upload. Of course.
Where was it at?
Guys, what happened here? Where's we got a body? And somebody needs to confess here.
Wait, which Dr. E is the real Dr. E?
That's a
Okay, so we still have someone named Sus.
Molly says, I saw someone walk out of
the
electrical, but I
imposter, more than
cannot
two
remember
dead
the
people.
color. I was right side with fake Dr. E. Oh my, yeah, I know who I'm voting for. That's all I needed to hear. Good grief. Za says, can I join? Yes. Get in the next game.
Oh my gosh, another tie.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself again on Discord. Okay, I guess I just gotta do my job. How do we go? Let's go administration. Let's administrate. I feel like I already fixed this. Did somebody sabotage it? We're dropping like flies in here. Okay. Getting the job done. Let's go to electrical. Uh-oh. T-Jax.
Is it cheating to be listening to the Twitch even if I'm not watching it?
It's up to you. It's really up to you. Wait, what Estes, what happens when you're the killer and
I
we
think
can
it's
see?
Mando.
What did Mando do?
I don't know. He just walked into electrical, ran around
And
in
died?
circles, and he walked out.
I mean, he's dead. It's pretty sus.
Yeah. Wait, how did
Wait.
he die? I just saw him. 2 seconds
Mando's
ago.
dead though.
I just saw him. Wait a minute. He was. I
That's
literally
pretty
just
sus.
racing.
Who's saying that? Good grief. Alright, I think it's questionable that somebody would try to impersonate Dr. E. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of
I don't know.
questionable.
I still think it's Toilet Paper Head. You guys Sus in the name.
Who's that saying that? What's your name in the game?
I can't tell you that. That would be cheating.
Oh,
Oh.
that's too bad.
Oh,
Oh, fake Dr. E.
Oh. That's brutal.
Uh oh.
Huh.
gone.
Oh.
Oh, that's too bad. I hate to see something like that happen. Okay, here we go. Let's go to security. Who's Curly Tub? Among sus. Let's see how sus this person really is. Okay. Okay. A little too close for comfort. Do I have to fix this? I gotta fix this.
Come on, Dr. E.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get to work.
Not fixing the meltdown when you're right next to it is pretty sus.
Wait, what's the? Guys?
And we lost.
Guys?
Oh, ooh, just in the nick of time.
What was that?
Oh, Dr. E, you got murdered.
No.
Sauce in the name.
No. No, 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 no.
Trying to get people to vote out somebody who's not the imposter. It's pretty sus.
I mean, it's just brutal. This is just brutal. Finish him. No one was ejected. That happened and nobody was ejected? Let's follow this crowd. Who is this person? Our oxygen is, I mean, yeah, the music is fitting right now. It's kind of tense, kind of sci-fi. I like how I still have the little cowboy hat, even as a ghostly creature. What is T-Jax doing, huh? That looked pretty sus. You can still do your tasks to win.
Wait, what happens when the doors are locked?
You just gotta wait for them to unlock.
Ah.
Are there ghost tasks? Let's do a ghost task. Wait, can I do a task? Is that what's happening here? Wait, I don't know how this actually works.
Okay, stop following me.
Ghosts can still do tasks? Guys, I'm gonna win us the game then. I did not realize that. Here I am just dilly-dallying. When there's stuff to get done, come on, let's get to work. Let's download some files.
Oh, so if we lose, we know who to blame.
Let's download some files, baby. Let's go to the shields. It's game over. Let's get the job done. Wait, what do you do on this one? Oh, professional. Let's get to work. Let's upload some files. Downloading files, uploading files. Wait, are there any more tasks?
Oh, green. Come on, green.
Toady trying to
What?
get me voted out for no
Who is
reason.
Curly John?
I warned you.
All right, let's quit, and then we're just gonna reboot this thing. Hey, see you later, Antonio. Let's create a
All right,
game.
guys, take care.
Hey, take care. Wait, maybe I'm gonna move. Let's see. Let's
Wait, did
see
they all
here.
leave?
See you later. Okay, we're gonna make another one.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere else. Hey, Pika. See you later. Let's go to Mura. We got a code right here, everybody.
Oh, among sus again.
I could change my name if it really helped me, maybe.
It is pretty suspicious.
Sus. Really sus.
See, I wish I had the version, or do you need to pay to be able to change your name?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm playing on PC. I paid for the game.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I can't. It doesn't seem like I can on Android. But
They
I want to
changed
change my name to
how.
Dom.
You have to do it from the home screen, at least on PC.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nobody's moving. That's a little sus. Let's go to the reactor. What do you think? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm such a noob.
It's a big map.
Oh, here we go. How do you open this?
Yeah, and you have to go around.
Not
To get
cool.
anywhere too.
Okay.
Wait, am I back at the beginning?
Wait, what? What is this? Wait, is it? I'm not even sure if this is the task I needed to do. Wait, did it?
This map come from?
I have to enter a password? Oh, I pressed the button next to the door? Dude, what's the password?
Is that a dog?
Do you guys know what's going on here? What do I do with this? Passwords in the wallet. Wait, who's... Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a card in the wallet. Tap on that, and it will show you the code.
Where's the wallet? Password in the wallet in that screen.
Below the screen where you tap the.
Oh my gosh. Ay ay ay. Brilliant. Brilliant. Knew it. I just knew it. Okay.
Alright, it was in cafeteria.
What's going on here?
Is anybody around? Any sus?
I think I saw a bunch of people. Wait, like Dr. you were there. I think besides among us, I don't know.
You're saying everyone is sus because everyone was there.
All I'm saying is I'm not sus.
Wait, guys, I have a really noob question. I'm playing on PC. How do I type into the chat in the game?
At the top, you see like a chat bubble, like a text messaging.
I clicked on the chat bubble, but like, and then I tried to
Just only-
click down.
It
in
only
the
gives a few options. There's a settings. You might have to do it from your home screen. There's two different ways to chat.
Ah.
Like-
All right, let's put a vote in. Definitely
Everyone
this.
has voted except
Definitely
for
the
Dr.
plant. It's option next to the arrow for sending the message. Okay. I'll try that next time. I thought I was doing that. All right. I've never played this map before.
Me neither.
Guys, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
What happened?
2 more people died.
Oh,
There were
Okay,
3
I
dead
can't.
people last time.
Okay, I can almost guarantee Amongst Us is clear.
Oh.
Thank you.
Almost.
Well, I mean, you're
Almost.
right. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
I only heard an almost. I didn't hear a definite.
All right, who is that speaking? I think you're kind of sus.
You know, that's fine, but you don't know which is my character.
Oh my god. That's not fair. That puts another
You know,
level of.
Brown vouched for yellow, but didn't give a reason. So they could both be the imposters and just vouching for each other.
Ooh.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you guys something. Who's ever seen a dark plant? Is that even real?
I think I have. Yeah, I mean, you can
That's
get
a-
like
that's
pretty
a very
dark
good-
green leaves and needles on evergreen trees.
It just sounds kind of sus. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, we know
There
who
we
the other
go.
one is.
We got him. Let's go up here. I don't know how to open up my map anymore. It used to be the tab button. Okay.
Emergency need.
Talk to me.
Brown vouched for yellow earlier. Didn't give any reason, didn't say anything else, just vouched for yellow, and yellow was the imposter.
Oh,
That's sus.
Does Brown have anything?
It is sus.
Does Zaw have anything to say?
Well-
Wait. We need to.
I mean, he's not giving an excuse.
Yeah, I
But
think
this
he-
already
person's not
voted.
in the Discord chat,
Alright.
possibly.
All right.
Hmm. I know who I'm gonna vote for.
That's cold, Dr. E.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
You know what's sus? That somebody thought that person was
I'm
sus.
so about to get murdered, aren't I?
You know what's sus?
I mean, you got sus in the name.
Weren't you the one who said that last time when you were the imposter?
I was not the imposter.
It is a little sus.
You still don't know which character I am.
Nope.
An innocent man was dropped from the sky in front of my eyes, says Berserk
Yeah,
Villain.
it's not the first time I've got an innocent person spaced. Won't be the last.
Alright, after this game, I'm definitely going to figure out how to chat. We got the log here. A lot of movement from the Windy Pig. Seems a little sus. Where they gotta be and why such a hurry?
That is a bit sus.
I don't know. Just checking the door logs. It's just what I happen to see. Windy Pig, where are you going? Oh, that's an emergency meeting. I don't want to do that. Okay, what's going on here? Weather data download? Let's get some weather data. Among sus, I'm watching you, says MJ. What? What? What is this?
It is a dead person in the chat. Do they know that I can't see the chat?
So, I found a corpse at the doorway of the cafeteria. I'm gonna use this. Location, cafeteria. Boom. I know, we gotta figure out this chat thing. Yeah, I mean, I can use this, but it's, it won't let me type in this bar.
It won't let me type in mine either. But I'm on
Yeah, I can't,
the
I can't type for some reason. Let's see what statement. The body was in a cafeteria. Boom. Wait, somebody Google it. Wait, how to type in Among Us PC? Keyboard disabled in Among Us? How do you do that? Here's how to change. If your age is under 18, free chat will be disabled for you.
Shit,
What?
We're under 18?
Did I enter the wrong... Wait, I probably have to vote. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely that pig. Definitely. I'm an iPad, doesn't work for me either. It says... Oh my gosh. You guys remember my analysis of the doors?
My.
And how Windy Pig was just moving around a lot. And it seemed a little sus to me. Okay, what if I... Okay, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to... Wait, sign in. What?
Are we doing play again, or are we doing quit and re-enter?
We're gonna... I muted and,
Okay, if you go into settings,
I'm gonna re-enter. Did you find something? Yeah, let's give others a shot. Okay, so I'm Dr. E. How do I... There's not a way to have greater than 10, unfortunately. Ugh, wait. That was an accident when I closed it there. Okay. Need to figure out how to chat. Is there something I can do? General. free or quick chat. I think because I just had quick chat. Great. Okay, so we should be able to do this now, right? Dr. E, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to... You know what? I'm going to go back to here because I was like confused by the last map. Okay, let's test this out. Oh, yes! This is game-changing how I can chat. Okay. Okay, just in case people aren't in the Discord, I'm just gonna leave the Discord lounge. So it's gonna be all typing. We're gonna do an all typing. Belka says your game has to reinstall. Reinstall it, get into the next one. Guys, the chat is working so awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's get to work. Ooh, Bilbo Baggins is in here. Cool. There are 2 imposters among us. Okay. We got Among Sus again. And we all know how that went. A little sus. Alright, let's download some files. Alright. Let's move on to the next. Oxygen depleted. Somebody's sabotaging. Okay, how am I gonna get to... Alright. What we got here? Look at Wendy just standing there. And Est Sus. What's going on here, people? Kind of got a little bit of congregation. Alright, I'm just gonna do my job. Wait, somebody's dead? MJ, who's Est Sus? Just standing there with this little hamster in a wheel. Okay, reactor meltdown. That sounds like a serious. Okay, let's chat. Where, what, when? What's going on, people? Amongst us, I have trash. If someone could watch me do it. I don't know what that means. Where? Hallway? Who is sus? Sounds sus. Bilbo Bag is suspicious. All right. If you have visual tasks on, you can see people do tasks, and they are good. Huh. Bilbo Baggins just in it for the precious. No one ejected. Okay. Maybe Frodo used the One Ring of Power to dodge that near-death experience. What's going on here? Just getting scanned. Height 3'6", 92 pounds. That's a dense little creature. There's Windy Sofa just standing there again. What's the word? We got a body. Good point. White was standing around. Little sus to me. There's a lot of mass in that volume. That's what I was saying. That's kind of, if you're 3'9", like 100 pounds. Okay, I'm a little, I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Attitude. Dr. E is lying. Well, Wendy, let's see. I mean, I'd feel bad if... Oh! I mean, that was pretty sus, though, right? Wendy was just standing there. I came in to do a job. What's Wendy doing? You know, if Wendy didn't want to get ejected, what is PD doing there? Insert card. Swipe. Too fast? I thought doing it too slow. Now it's too fast, now it's too slow. Wait. Wait. Just like that, right? Wait, can I still type? Not cool, man. There I was, just sliding a credit card, minding my own business. Maybe I swiped too fast. Maybe I swiped too slow. But did that mean that I deserve to die? Windy Sofa's judging me in the after. That's true. I kind of, look at the, it's so sad. Dr. E is lying. It's not me. I'm like, whoa, attitude. Eject. I do feel a little bad about that. Windy Sofa's telling the truth. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, Bilbo. Tainted by the One Ring. Oh my gosh. Well, Bilbo. Wait, I'm actually gonna... I gotta swipe this card. Really? Nailed it. Okay. Binks is done, son. Nobody likes Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. I have seen that theory. It is pretty convincing. PD saw Binks. Hey, what's up? You know me, boy. Just playing some Among Us. I'm not the best at this game. I just got killed by Bilbo Baggins. Kind of upset about it. I know. Oh, Binks. Okay. Okay. Okay, how about we do another? I'm gonna quit and do a new room code so that other people can join. We're gonna do a new room code. Let's do it. Let's go to a new place. And the place that I want to try is this airship. I can't switch to typing. So if you want to switch to typing, you have to go to settings, data, and then for chat type you have to have free or quick chat enabled. You did that and it still won't let you type? You also, when you log in, you have to be over 18, I read. Like when you just put in the age. I think it's like whenever you entered the game, you might have put an age that was under 18. You put your age over 18? Okay, then I have no clue what happened. Okay, we got the room code. Hey, Brandon. Peace. Can we do Polis? Too late. Too late. We're on an airship. The Lab 3 transfer function? Ooh, we got Mook in here. That's got to be Joe Mook. Dr. Joseph Mook. And I see we got a donk in here. We got a donk. We got a donk. We got 2 more spots. Let's do some customization. That looks better. No, I like this. No. Yes. That looks good. All right, I'm gonna count down from 10, and then we're going. Ooh, squared circles in. Oh wait, maybe I can turn on anonymous votes. Yeah. Visual tasks. Wait, should that be off? Somebody said something about visual tasks earlier. Alright, we'll turn it off. Alright, let's go. I don't know what visual tasks means, but we're getting rid of it. All right. Brig, main hall, cargo bay. What is... Where's everybody else? You can see the animation of when people do tasks when visual tasks is on. Hey, iMorris, have a great summer. Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Did Ed get in? I don't know. I'm going up. Ooh. I'm gonna cross this. Is that gonna come back? That's Dr. Mook, definitely. Whoa, I have like crab hands. No, that's a meeting. Let's do this. 45308. Sure. Boom. What is Mook doing there? Shouldn't he be teaching 340 right now? Okay. Let's go. Whoa, what is this person doing? Hello? Za, where are you going? All right. What? Weapons? What do I do with this? Guys. What happened? Walked in on PD and got reported. Dead body in the showers. Hey, see you, Ando Bear. Glad you love the class. Yeah, recommend it to more electrical engineers. Are office hours the same next week? I think so. Look, what is the Lab 3 TF? A little bit sus. Okay. Nobody ejected. Ask Dr. Burge and Dr. Rihanian to join. I texted them. Let's see. They said they were confused by this game. They don't even know what Among Us is. They're total noobs. And you can tell them I said that. What the cats? Alright, where's this person going? Not cool. Not cool. This is crazy because the last time we played, I rolled the imposter like every single time. Alright. But you know what? I'm still gonna get to work. There you go. This map is pretty huge. What's going on over here? This is like a network of... You know, we were always saying that Among Us did seem a little sus. Alright, this is going to be our last one. We're going to do one more. We're going to go to Polis. I'm going to increase the number of tasks as well. Somebody mentioned that. I think I can do that here. How many tasks should I have? You eject Dr. E, you eject your 444 grade. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Because I'll find out. Oh wait, I'm blocking the code. Very rude. All right. 8 out of 10. We going for this? Is anybody waiting to get in? I wasn't happy about murdering Mook, but what choice did I have? Wow. Let's get going. Is one of the tasks to create a second order transfer function? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Let's do some jobs. You know, just doing my job. Nah, it's not the right job. Just doing my jobs. Don't mind if I do. Wait, where's the thing in here? Is there a job? Oh. Wait, how do I freaking... Oh. I see. Dead body reported. Where and who? Who's white? Wow, Mobius. Faking work. Totally different banter. What are you talking about? He was in lab, not doing tasks, looks lost. Sounds like Mobius to me. If you're gonna fake doing your tasks, that's a little bit sus. Wow, Mobius won't even vote. Little sus. The lack of figure labels in this report is extremely sus. Mobius says, I'm on my phone and won't let me type in the chat. Bog sad. Oh dear. Are you kidding me? You guys are gonna regret that. That was a big mistake. Sag. Alright. Wait, can I still sabotage things? Let's cause some problems. What do you say? Wait, how do I... You're streaming, so of course everybody knows. That's not true. Nothing is more sus than not including code in the appendix. Wow, brutal. Oh, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? What do I press to sabotage? I just can't get around the issue that I'm a total noob. Sorry, Dr. E, nothing personal. Murder's personal. Murder's personal. That's like your opinion, man. Nothing personal. Teleports behind you. Donk says, I also saw Za, but the lights dimmed afterwards and the doors near me closed after he entered the lab. Oh, and now Amongst Us says, well, this sounds like a skip. Not everybody got that same courtesy. I think we know that. So we're doing this next Friday on COD Warzone. I mean, who knows? How's the vote looking? You guys just gotta pull the trigger. Trust your instincts, you know? Something feels sus to you, it probably is. Payday 2. Oh, that's like the bank robbing game. Ooh, Mobius was not an imposter. Huh. Wait, so can I actually close doors? Interesting. I've come to the conclusion that not applying for an MAE Excellence Award is max levels. Oh, now Amongst Us is a ghost. Poetic justice, wouldn't you say? Just saying. Oh, buddy! That's a win. That's a win. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to call it here. Even though this has been a ton of fun. I hope you guys... Yeah, GG. I hope you guys, you know, push hard through the next week. You guys are so close. I hope you get to take some little time like this. Take some little breaks. Clear your head. Have some fun. Hey, it's been real, Mildew. GG, Zaza. Hey, MJ, you have a great summer. Hey, Jern Binks, thank you. It's such a privilege to be your professor, you guys. I really mean that. Thanks, Offworlder. I appreciate it. Yes, Mobius, that was fun. Hey, you're welcome, iMorse. Thank you for all your hard work. Definitely not an easy semester, but you guys push through. That's really awesome. If you're on campus next semester, or even if you're not on campus, feel free to come by, visit Forlorn Phalanx. Nice name. Really love the class. I'm so glad you enjoyed the class. Mobius says, time to finish this lab report. Hey, there you go. You got this. You got this. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign out for now. You were Donk in the game? Pretty sus. Pretty sus. Hey, thank you, Thicky Strug 47. Thank you for a great semester. Dank says he was donking tasks. Yeah. Thanks, Belkit. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you around. Peace!